This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Haul. Yeah, I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome. It is the very last stream of the week. I will sort the screen out in a second. There we go. Yes, Impact Wrestling. Hard to Kill. We are seeing the debut of Speedball Mike Bailey. Ace Austin, Chris Bay, and Laredo Kid in a fatal four-way for the pre-show. This is the pre-show of Impact Wrestling's Hard to Kill. My name is Dom. We are on the last day, on the last one. Michael is in. How you doing, man? Nice to see you, dude. We're on the last day of our epic week. The first time I ever streamed every night of the week. It has been tiring and stressful. I have started every night of the week at 1 a.m. Speedball Mike Bailey is trying to get to know people. Speedball Mike Bailey, a brand new talent in Impact Wrestling. Nobody wants to shake Speedball Mike Bailey's hand. This is Speedball Mike Bailey's first match in Impact Wrestling. Super quick, super fast. Is Speedball Mike Bailey with his kicks. He has an Impact Wrestling contract. This guy has just had an Impact Wrestling contract given to him. And let's tell you what match we're on. Mike Bailey versus Laredo Kid versus Chris Bay versus Ace Austin is what we are watching right now. And there we go. Thank you guys so much for joining. Jeremy is in. Hey, Dan. Nice to see you. Impact Wrestling Hard to Kill. The last stream of the week before we go back to just doing AEW every week. There is a reason, of course, I'm not doing AEW Battle for the Belts because I am excited to watch Impact Wrestling. I do a lot of work with Impact. I think they're a fantastic promotion, deserving of everybody's time, and they're lovely people. And I think it's going to be an exciting pay-per-view as we're seeing Ace Austin in control of this fatal four-way on the pre-show, the free pre-show on Fight. Remember, we're watching this on Fight. There'll be no copyright content on this stream. We're not going to be showing the actual video for those that don't know, because, of course, we will be banned from YouTube for doing so. So we are going to be watching. You're going to be watching me watching wrestling. I'm going to be talking to you guys. You know how the people that have been here for a long time. No, that's how it goes. As Speedball Mike Bailey is taken out outside the ring. Speedball, of course, is making his debut. He's making his debut tonight after being given a contract for Impact Wrestling. Michael Pagnota says, I hope James retains the title so she can be champ in the Rumble. Yeah, we had an amazing announcement last night First that I can remember, on WWE SmackDown, Mickie James, the Impact Wrestling Knockouts champion, was announced as a member of the Royal Rumble. She's going to be in the Royal Rumble, and it was also Impact was referenced on WWE television. So it's a pretty unique and special thing that I'm assuming they're sort of apologizing perhaps for, when they let Mickie James go, putting all of her stuff in a bin bag. They're like, come back, enjoy, so come and enjoy the Rumble. Come and be in the Rumble. We'll even reference Impact Wrestling. Sorry for putting your stuff in a bin bag. Emma says, hey, it's Emma's birthday today and I'm still here. That's how much I am dedicated to you guys and watching wrestling. But we have fortunately, some nice stuff planned for tomorrow. So yes, happy birthday, Emma. Happy birthday to you. This is 2022. So this will be forever immortalized on video. Emma Hayward's birthday, 2022. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emma. Happy birthday. I love you. Happy birthday, darling. Happy birthday, Emma. This is Michael. Thank you very much, Michael, for your support of the channel and saying nice things to Emma as well. I appreciate you being here, dude. Laredo Kid pushing Speedball Mike Bailey outside the ring. Mike Bailey and Laredo Kid being taken down by the Bullet Club's Chris Bay. Chris Bay, what was it called? I can't remember what that's called. I've been watching wrestling all week at 1 a.m. A springboard, sent on thing. As Ace Austin flips back into the ring. A beautiful, beautiful springboard moonsault there. I got it that time. Springboard moonsault by Ace Austin. I managed to interview Ace Austin last year. He's a lovely lad, but he stays in character. He's the consummate heel. He is a proper heel. He's a proper bad guy. Ace Austin stays in character the whole time when you speak to him. Beautiful height on that by Ace Austin on the pre-show. Again, this is the pre-show for Impact Wrestling Hard to Kill. There's obviously some amazing main events going on tonight. I think it's going to be great. Chris Bay versus Adam Cole. Bay in the Battle of the Bays. Indeed, I hope we see Chris Bay in AEW one day. Chris Bay deserves a big platform like Impact Wrestling, but also like AEW. I hope we see Chris Bay get more of a chance at some point down the line because he's a very talented lad. Obviously a member of the Bullet Club as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you could like the video, it would really help us out. If you could subscribe to the channel if you're not already, that would be lovely. We would love to have you on, be a part of our community, the Hulkamaniacs. As Laredo Kid takes down Speedball Mike Bailey and a moonsault from the lowest turnbuckle. One more time, Uno Mas, the mid rope moonsault there from the second turnbuckle by Laredo Kid, pinning Speedball Mike Bailey, who is making his debut. As I do keep mentioning, we're going top now, so the top after 3 moonsaults, but Ace Austin manages to reverse it. Laredo Kid springboarding over Ace Austin. Ace Austin with a lovely kick. Like a Trouble in Paradise style springboard move from the top. Okay. Speedball Mike Bailey midsection kick. And over the top kick. Knee to Chris Bay and super kicks to Speedball Mike Bailey. Ace Austin doing some amazing work here. Purple Fury. Chris Bay with a cutter. 1, 2, kick out. Oh, splash after Ace Austin kicked out the cutter. Cutter from Chris Bay. Bailey with a kick. Huge kick. And then a moonsault with knees. That was nice. Very inventive. Who do you think is going to win? I think Mike Bailey. Oh, I think so too. Mike Bailey's going to win this. Oh, what a beautiful kick. He's insane. He's insane. What a talent. Oh my God, that knee to the back of the flipping knee. Beautiful. Welcome to Impact Wrestling, Mike Bailey. Beautiful, beautiful work there from Speedball Mike Bailey. What a talent. What a talent. What a beautiful sort of springboard there. That was amazing. Beautiful work there. That it was like a 450 splash into a knee drop. Got to be really careful on that. That was so cool. Very impressed with Speedball Mike Bailey so far. Like it. Look forward to seeing more of him in the future. Hopefully you guys are doing all right. Hopefully you're having a nice evening on your Saturday. He's a former WWE guy, right? That commentator. Yeah, very recent, I think. Who is that guy? He is very recent release from WWE, I think. That commentator that's with D'Lo Brown. First time ever Knockouts Ultimate X, Rosemary, Chelsea Green, Jordynne Grace, Tasha Steeles, Lady Frost, and Alicia. It's going to be good. Ring of Honor World title, of course, Jonathan Gresham. I'm buying the GCW shows next weekend. Can't wait. Oh, man, absolutely. GCW. I definitely want to do some more GCW stuff. I'm going to have, aside from doing AEW maybe on Wednesday, probably going to have a bit of time off after today. Going to take, we're not doing Raw or SmackDown next week or NXT. Sorry. If I bash the microphone there. Hardcore War, Heath, Rhino, Edwards, Mac, and Swan versus the Good Brothers and VBD. That's going to be awesome. Josh Alexander, who I spoke to last week, is facing Jonah. Of course, Jonah is a former Todd Phillips. There you go. Tom Phillips. There you go. Awesome. Yes, it is Tom Phillips. Absolutely. Deonna Purrazzo versus Mickie James. Mickie James, of course, announced for the Royal Rumble last night. Matt Cardona, who I spoke to, Moose and Morrissey for the World Heavyweight Championship. Man, Tom Phillips, he's a talented lad, isn't he? He's got a great voice. So, Tom, when was the last time he worked for WWE? Amazing. Good get for Tom for Impact Wrestling for sure. Okay, so Tom Phillips replaced Matt Striker. So let's go on the main event. So I'm just going to put the right stream up. Okay. So so he was May 27th, 2021. So he's been gone since May of 2021. But he's a talented. He's got a really, really good sort of voice to him. Done some stuff on SmackDown, I think, before, as well as Raw. So let's go. Here we go. Hard to Kill. There's Eddie Edwards there. One of the main guys for Impact Wrestling. Been there for a long time. Rosemary recapping times of their Hard to Kill journey. Eddie Edwards as well. So quite an intense intro. Josh Alexander recapping his time at Hard to Kill as well. Previous injuries. Eric Young there as well. Jonah Perazzo. Steve Macklin. Mickie James. The Good Brothers. This is Hard to Kill. Impact Wrestling certainly is. Been around for a very long time. No excuses, no fear, no guts, and no glory for Impact Wrestling. Let's do this, man. It's exciting. Bring that down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so what's happening first? What's the first match going to be? Chelsea Green. We had a writer for Soundsphere speak to Chelsea last week or maybe a couple of days ago. There's that link in the chat. If anybody's interested, I think Jack is still in here. So yeah, Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona just married. Bear with me a sec. I'll put that in there. Yeah, go on, mate. You can tell me what happens, Michael. It's fine. I will catch it afterwards. But yeah, let me know what happens. Daryl is in. How you doing, man? You all right? Good to see you. Tasha Steele's as well in here. Spoke to Tasha last year. I think Anthony spoke to Tasha on the channel. Very talented individual. I'm good. Thank you, man. Good to know you're okay. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us on Give Me a Hull. Yeah, we are watching Impact Wrestling's Hard to Kill. All right, that's a nice hat. She looks cool. Just Tasha Steele's. Lady Frost. I've never seen Lady Frost before. Heard some very exciting, heard some very good things about Lady Frost. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's Lady Frost. A lot of good things said about Lady Frost, so I'm very excited to see what she can do in the ring. I want Matt to win tonight and win the NWA title and become the belt cutter. Yeah, I love Matt. He's a nice guy. We've spoken to him a couple of times. He's a good lad. He's Matt Cardona. Got a lot of time for him. I hope he does become the belt collector. He's much more kind of. I just think he's a talented dude. I wish I could watch Hard to Kill, but unfortunately, going to have to settle to listening to the results and watching WCW for Brawl War Games. That's cool, man. Well, we're happy to tell you what happens. Give you a bit of play-by-play. I know AEW Battle for the Belts is on as well. Jordynne Grace from Texas being welcomed home here at the pay-per-view. Coming in looking intense. Digital Media Champion, of course. Cool, there you go. You can watch it from there. Alicia, I've never seen before as well. We'll see what she does. Very excited to see some of these new talents I've not watched before. Okay, let's see this, man. This is going to be a huge Knockouts X Division Championship. One of the first ones I think I've seen. Okay, the referee now separating everybody, getting everybody ready for the match. Okay. Rosemary, of course, as well now. Rosemary, we've spoken to. Yeah, you take as much time as you need to get here, Sassy. There's no rush. It's all good. Rosemary out there now. From Decay, of course. Queen of the Goths in wrestling, I gotta say. She's been doing the dark gimmick longer than Abaddon and most other people. So I got a lot of time for Rosemary. She always stays in character as well. Another artist that always stays in character, performer. So let's make sure that we have the right match on the bottom. So we've got tonight Alicia versus Lady Frost. Lady Frost versus Jordynne Grace. Excuse my spelling of Jordan. Grace. I think it's Jordan with an E at the end. Versus Rosemary. Versus Chelsea Green. I think we're good. I know there's Tasha Steelz as well. Tasha Steelz. And that is Ultimate X, Knockouts Ultimate X. Cool. Let's see what happens in this one, guys. There's the match listing at the bottom, so you know what is on. Did Mickie win? Yes, he did. Mickie did win. Sammy versus Dustin. It's a pretty good match. But yeah, it's for I read it was for the interim TNT Championship, but then Cody's the champion. I got confused by that one. Did Mickie win? Yeah, Mickie did win. It was brilliant. Honestly, it was brilliant, Michael. It was like a 450 knee to the back. So cool, man. So cool. Jordynne Grace trying to in control now. Tasha Steelz ducking underneath and caught with a huge spine buster by Jordynne Grace. Powerful. One of the performers I'd love to interview. I had an opportunity to interview her a few years ago, but didn't happen in the end. Jordynne Grace. Would love to speak to her. Now Rosemary goes for a clothesline, back elbow. Another forearm from Rosemary there. Who's coming down now? Someone's coming down the ramp. Savannah Evans coming down as Tasha Steelz got taken out by so Savannah coming out here. Wait, what's this? Havoc trying to help Rosemary with Ultimate X. Havoc, now a member of Decay. But Chelsea Green with a drop kick, springboard drop kick. And a J-Take onto. Oh, cool. There it is. Yeah. Nice one. Nice to see you, Ian. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to our last stream of the week. Impact Wrestling Hard to Kill. Some guy in the cloud was calling Ric Flair chicken. Okay, cool. Oh, beautiful springboards there. Stereo springboards. Chelsea and Alicia. Stereo springboards out there on their partners' respective match competitors, rather. It's really good to hear Tom Phillips. I can't get over that. Very, very familiar. Lady Frost, very impressive there. Huge daredevil move from Lady Frost. On the WCW thing, I'm not watching this. Oh, yeah, cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, of course you are. I remember now. Yeah, of course you're watching WCW, aren't you? Absolutely. You guys notice these things in the in crowds. Anyway, I'd probably miss that. I'm sort of quite focused on the wrestling. Jordynne Grace flying up those steel poles, smashing Lady Frost's head into them. Now Jordynne going up top. Ultimate X now. Jordynne Grace with that power there. Was Lady Frost? Was Lady Frost just jumping on her? Lady Frost just jumping on her, trying to grab her down. And Jordynne Grace just holding on. But Rosemary going for a powerbomb onto Lady Frost. Oh, Lady Frost with a Hurricane Rana. John's still up there. Tasha Steelz with a kick. And now Steelz trying to pull Jordynne Grace down. Got a kick there. Tasha Steelz clotheslining Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green with a hip toss onto the back of Jordynne Grace. Oh, beautiful code red style move there on from Tasha Steelz to Jordynne Grace. Chelsea Green now going up to the top. Beautiful clothesline. Chelsea Green going up there. Oh, she fell. She couldn't do it. She lost grip. Rosemary trying to get up. Rosemary trying to get up. Chelsea trying to get set up. Oh, Alicia with a kendo stick. Oh, Kendra, right? Okay, so Alicia's got her own brand of kendo stick called Kendra. Okay, of course. Alicia with consistent wax with that Kendra kendo stick. She's our core chance for Alicia. There's Havoc on there, out there trying to will Rosemary on. Shimmying is Alicia. Rosemary now trying to get up. Chelsea's got Kendra the kendo stick. Rosemary with a spear. Rosemary with a spear now, and then Alicia down. Now Tasha Steelz getting up. This is awesome chance for Tasha Steelz. As Tasha Steelz goes up there. Jordynne Grace following her up. Jordynne Grace and Tasha Steelz now. This is like Gladiators in the UK, if anybody remembers that. Jordynne Grace trying to kick Tasha Steelz down. Tasha Steelz. Oh, they both went down. They both hooked each other with the legs and both went down. Jordynne Grace taking down Tasha Steelz. That was like a power bomb. Fuego is helping Sammy. Fair enough, man. Of course. I like this better than ladders. Yeah, absolutely. I love the Ultimate stuff. It's great. It's always been fantastic. They've always done incredible work. Lady Frost going up now. Beautiful moonsault from the top. Again, that daredevil work. Daredevil stuff there from Lady Frost again with that moonsault. Thanks, Ian, for the updates. Yeah, thank you. Beautiful moonsault there. Goes that moonsault, the temperature drop, this Lady Frost. Tasha Steelz now. Tasha Steelz trying to punch Jordynne Grace down. Jordynne Grace trying to punch Tasha Steelz, and now Chelsea Green sneaking. Chelsea Green sneaking, and Jordynne Grace taking another big drop. And now it's Chelsea Green and Steelz trying to get to trying to get it. Who's it going to be? Both of them. One of them's got to hit the canvas. It's who's going to be. Tasha Steelz. It's Tasha Steelz. First ever Knockouts Ultimate X is won by Tasha Steelz. Tasha Steelz. BRB, no problem. We've spoken to Tasha on the channel. Lovely, lovely person. Let's see. Let's see if I can find that interview. Cool. Well done for Tasha Steelz there. Wasn't who I was expecting to win. Wasn't who I was expecting to win at all. But I'm pleased. She's, again, very, very talented. Very, very cool. And here we go. You can see Tasha Steelz, Kiera Hogan in this interview we did. There she is, Tasha Steelz, Ultimate X, first ever Knockouts winner. Really cool. Good start to the pay-per-view, guys. Reminds me of AJ. Oh, you mean Tasha Steelz? Yeah. Sammy won. Yeah, I figured that'd be the case. I definitely, I knew Sammy was going to win that, but Dustin's great. Love Dustin. So I'm glad he had a chance on the pay-per-view as well. Okay, so Impact is sponsored by a movie. Oh, this looks creepy. Oh God, is he a killer? God, so is the executive producer of Get Out has developed this film that's sponsoring Impact? Well, this is creepy as fuck. Okay, so what is going on? This looks pretty creepy, man, whatever this film is. Well, this is creepy. It's about a guy who obviously has manipulated his girlfriend. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Obviously this woman's in love with this guy who's manipulating her and treating her like shit. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, it's giving me the shivers, this. Oh, dear me. I mean, it looks like a cool movie, though. Sorry, guys, we've got a bit quiet. I'm watching the trailer. The Free Fall, it's called. So that's what the movie that's sponsoring Impact. I'll just the free fall streaming in January. Oh, Tom Henneman, he's got to change his name. He's no longer Tom Phillips. Of course. Right. So we'll put that link to the movie in the description because it might be interesting for you guys. The Ring of Honor World Championship is on the line next. Of course, Ring of Honor now taking a break, but the championship still being defended. First ever time the Ring of Honor Championship has been defended in the Impact ring. Trey Miguel, of course, as well, we've spoken to, defending a championship against Steve Macklin. He's never lost in Impact, Steve Macklin. Who won the Ultimate X? It was Tasha Steelz. Michael, it was good. It was a really good match. Really cool. The Hardcore War looks good. That'll be great. Jonah and Josh Alexander as well. Some good matches here. Again, sponsored by that Freefall movie that we've linked on as well. Mickie James is also going to be in action. Mickie James was referenced as a part of the WWE Royal Rumble. Mickie James now talking. So yeah, Mickie James is going to be a part of the Royal Rumble. First time an Impact Wrestling champion has been referenced or featured on WB television. So even though Mickie James had glorious news last night, it's going to be more glorious for Mickie James to pick up the win and maintain the championship. Jonah Perazzo now talking about Mickie. Deonna Purrazzo says that Mickie James has clung to her for 15 minutes of fame. Imagine Charlotte attacks James. Man, that'd be interesting, but I doubt it's happening. Gail Kim now. So Matt Raywalt cannot get involved in the match at all because if he does, he'll be fired. Sammy One and hello Dom. Yeah, hello dude. Nice to see you, dude. Hope you're all right. How's it going? Never mind what. How you doing, man? Hopefully you're okay. Having a good evening. And yeah, I hear that you've been watching AEW. That's cool, man. All right, so Trey Miguel versus Steve Macklin up next. Looking forward to that. Let's put that on the banner. Steve Macklin, I believe, is undefeated. Steve Macklin versus Trey Miguel. Nice one. Let's go. Steve Miguel, if he loses tonight, he cannot challenge Trey anymore as long as Trey is champion. So there's an interesting rule there now. Doing all right. I'm happy Sammy won. I was really upset that Cody pinned him from the beginning. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it wasn't great, man. For fans, anyway. I know a lot of people love Cody, but you know, people are big fans of Sammy, and yeah, didn't make a lot of people happy when Cody won. Trey Miguel now out here. From Rascal to champion. Of course, a former Rascal. The Rascals now the former NXT Tag Team Champions. What are they called now? Beautiful dive. Apparently, he calls it the Scud. Diving to the outside of the ring. Happy for Sammy, rooting for Rio. Thank you, Sassy. Trey Miguel counting with a kick and a drop kick down there. Trey Miguel drop kicking Macklin down there. And now Trey Miguel. Oh, beautiful Meteora with punches there, but Macklin counters. Trey Miguel, what's he doing now? Diving. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful DDT by the very talented Trey Miguel. Very talented guy. Lovely guy to speak to as well. Spoke to him a few months ago now. Trey Miguel flipping over there, but countered by the more powerful Macklin. I weigh 106 pounds. That's good to know. Good to know, Ian. Trey Miguel, beautiful flip there into the crowd as well, Trey Miguel. Beautiful work there. Holy S-word chance. Fantastic. Trey Miguel flipping over onto Steve Macklin and then into the crowd there. Trey Miguel in control again. Big punches. And then Steve Macklin spearing him into the ropes. What a chop there from Macklin. Oh, wait. And then it was flip around there from Trey Miguel. Caught by Macklin. Macklin with into the barricade there. Macklin with that power. Macklin with that intensity there, in control now. Macklin now. Macklin rolling. Miguel in, kicking out. There is Miguel kicking out of Macklin's offense. Steve Macklin in control. What's he doing here? Backbreaker there by Steve Macklin. Steve Macklin. Forearm into the back. Forearm into the back again. And boom, a clothesline there from Macklin to Trey Miguel. Sorry for knocking the microphone there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting what we do. Be good to see a Forgotten Son reunion, but I think we could. Back elbow. Kick. Boom! Like a rock bottom there. 1, 2. Uranagi kick out there. Oh, guys. Trey Miguel kicking out there. Steve chance there for Macklin. Forearm to the back. Macklin now taking the mick out of joking around with Miguel. Oh, beautiful. Bomb into another backbreaker. Backbreaker by Macklin and a kick out there by Trey Miguel. Working on that back. Yeah, I think you could possibly see a Forgotten Son reunion. Gunner, of course, has a reputation there. Another back. Who's going to go for the back again? Macklin going for, but Trey Miguel spinning out and a big boot. Steve Macklin being hugely dominating here in this match. There you go. Elbow drop there. Character strike special there by Steve Macklin. Steve Macklin. There you go, the backbreaker there. I think he was getting involved with someone in the crowd there. Someone riled him up. Steve Macklin, as he went for the pin there. Steve Macklin now. Trying to make Trey Miguel submit. Is he going to work? Punches. Punches and a backbreaker there. Backbreaker. Seems like Steve Macklin taking the role of the heel in this. Trey Miguel seems to be the face here. Trey Miguel countering with punches. Kicks their knees. Forearms. And then counter by Trey Miguel. Clothesline by Macklin. Countered by Miguel. Roll through. Double stomp by Trey Miguel. Nice work. All right, Trey Miguel now going for a flip there, but missed by Macklin. Trey Miguel with a back elbow. What's he doing now? Another DDT. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful now. Ricky won. Yeah, that makes sense. No surprises there. Trey Miguel, what a talent. Very innovative talent. Trey going for something. Going for another meteor, but counted. What's Mac? Oh, a spear. A reverse spear. Trey Miguel was upside down, and Miguel just hit him with a spear. Both of them falling down to the outside. Worn out now. This is Impact champion. This is Impact. Two and a kick out by Miguel. Macklin now with back elbows. Back elbows bullying almost. Bullying. And now the sign. Tagging and bagging. Oh, countered by Miguel. Countered by Miguel. Beautiful work there. Beautiful work. Counter there like in a Hurricane Rana. Macklin missed the clothesline. Kicks. Beautiful roll through. 1, 2. A kick out by Macklin. Trey Miguel going to get Meteor maybe. Oh, but Miguel countering, landing on his feet. That talent there. Back elbow by the bullying, intense Macklin. Both punches. Punches by Macklin. Punches by Miguel. Lee Moriarty came out. Then Dante Martin. Cool. Punches. Consistent. Macklin. Kick. And a high knee. I think Steve wins, says Michael. Yeah, I think you're right, dude. I think you're right. Meteori finally got it. Didn't get it for 2 goes. And then finally got it with Macklin's head hitting the steel there. Holy S-word chance as well. Oh, yeah, that head. Yeah, Macklin's head really struck there. Miguel getting in the ring. He's going for a count-out win. I know he was going for it, but Miguel rolled it out. Miguel could have done it. He could have won that, but he rolled Macklin back in. Wants to win properly. Miguel with another Meteora. 1, 2. A kick out. Kick out from Macklin. Really wants to get that win. No one has kicked out the Meteora when it's been in the ring for the 1, 2, 3, except for Steve Macklin now. This is awesome chance, and indeed, yes, it is. Great action. Trey Miguel wanted to be the first person to pin and submit Steve Macklin. Miguel with punches, consistent punches to Steve Macklin, a big side kick, buzzsaw kick, and then super brainbuster there onto Macklin. Will Macklin go down? Will Macklin go down? Miguel, boom. Miura again, 1, 2, 3. Got the second one. And Macklin's streak ends. Trey Miguel would have love for Trey Miguel, obviously, on him from Impact to give him that win over Macklin. Trey Miguel, the first person to pin Steve Macklin. Trey Miguel retains his X Division championship there against Steve Macklin. Yeah, no, I thought so too, man. I thought I was with you. On that one. So the Inspiration had COVID. They have COVID. They couldn't win the tag titles. So there's still going to be a match at some point down the line with the Inspiration when they feel better. So January 27th will be that match. Okay, so Madison Rayne and Neil Dashwood wanted those titles, but they couldn't have them because the Inspiration got COVID, unfortunately. Ian Riccaboni is in from Ring of Honor, the voice of Ring of Honor. Ian Riccaboni's voice, great as well. Lovely to have these commentators here. Ring of Honor World title. Jonathan Gresham, who'll be coming over to the UK, I believe, next year as well. Taking on fantastic Chris Sabin. Been owed a title shot for 3 years. Bobby Cruz is in as well. Bobby Cruz from Ring of Honor. Pure Wrestling Rules as well. Exciting. Every match begins and ends with a code of honor handshake. Each wrestler has 3 rope breaks to stop submission, holds and pinfalls. After a wrestler exhausts his rope breaks, submission, and pin attempts on or under the ropes by his opponent are illegal. Closed fist punches to the face are not permitted. The first use of a closed fist will get a warning. The second will be a disqualification. There will be a 20 count when a wrestler is on the floor. Okay. Pure Wrestling, yeah. This is brand new for Impact. They're teasing Jamie turning on Britt. All right, cool. Thank you, Michael. Surprising there. Chris Sabin now What an Impact Wrestling original. So Chris Sabin's been owed a Ring of Honor title match for 3 years. Okay. Jonathan Gresham out now. He is such a talented dude. Is he going to come out with the octopus mask? I hope so. Gresham is a beast. Oh, there it is. There he is. The foundation. There it is. That kick-ass octopus mask on Jonathan Gresham. How awesome is this? Is his gear? Yeah, absolutely. It's a big part of Jonathan Gresham and the foundation. I'm glad you're liking it, Sassy. This is your first time watching Jonathan Gresham. Carrying the flag for the Ring of Honor. Chris Sabin. Talented dude. I think he had a turn in NXT like a year ago. Or was that Alex Shelley? Did he do NXT? Oh my god, yeah, he was. The Octopus, Jonathan Gresham, known as such because of his submission moves. No. I thought it must have been Alex Shelley. Oh, yeah, it was Alex Shelley and Kushida. That was it, wasn't it? Alex Shelley, one half of the Motor City Machine Guns. So it was in Time Splitters with Kushida. Do. Rolled through there by Jonathan Gresham. Ah, good. Well, I'm glad you're getting to see it. So I'll say for sure. Fantastic Sabin. Oh, that's brilliant. Gresham was going to go for a lock, but teased Sabin. Beautiful quick work from Gresham and Sabin. To kill trending. Beautiful work there. Sabin now take it down. Gresham with a nice hip toss. Big taking handshakes now. Chris Sabin now. Oh, what the ankle lock. Again, the technical work of the octopus, Jonathan Gresham. One, two, kick out. Gresham and Alex Shelley putting on a wrestling clinic, technical wrestling clinic. Rolling through Gresham now with an arm lock. What's he doing? Oh, that ankle lock there by. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, man, 1, 2, kick out there, Sabin. Again, the octopus, Jonathan Gresham, just insane with his technical ability. Look at the joint manipulation. I'd love to see Pete Dunne versus Gresham at some point. Roll through 1, 2, kick out there by Sabin. Roll through by Gresham. Lovely work here from these guys. Beautiful technical wrestling. I think without a doubt, Jonathan wins. I will be shocked if he loses. Yeah, he's definitely like Gresham's been advertised for a bunch of UK dates with Progress. Gresham's definitely taking that title to the UK. People are more interested in seeing matches with Gresham in these days because of his technical ability, I think. Gresham with a kick. Back elbow by Gresham. Forearm there. Back elbow by Gresham. Forearm there again. That work on that arm is paying off. Sabin can't whip Gresham in. Hurricane Rana by Gresham. Rolled through by Sabin. Roll through again. 1, 2. Ooh, lovely. That was like a DDT there. Kick out by Gresham. That was a beautiful DDT there. Lovely. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Gresham. Oh, that joint manipulation again by Gresham. Oh, again, the joint manipulation there. Elbow there. Some shoulder block there from those guys. There's a back slap there by Sabin. Gresham. Oh! Sabin with a knee. Countering. And a... What's he going here? Oh! Beautiful spinning neck breaker. 1, 2. No kick out. There is a rope break. So that's 1 rope break used by Gresham here. Gresham now. Oh, again with the kicks there. Ooh, slap there. Catching the kick of Sabin. Sabin went for a shot. Rolling through. Locking in the like dragon screw with the arm there by Gresham. Again, Gresham's work here. Again, possibly performer of the night for me already. I love Jonathan Gresham. I think he's a fantastic talent. Gresham versus Sabin is what we're watching, guys. Back-to-back strikes there by Gresham. He's known for those. They're insane. Strikes 1, 2, a kick out into a roll through. The face lock there, the cross face. Sabin now trying to reach the camera there, looking at Sabin. It'd be cool if we got a killer cross return. Yeah, I've heard he won't return to Impact because there was some issues with management. In Impact, how it used to be, and Cross and Scarlett. I think between what's the name of the guy with so Roadbreaker has been used by Chris Sabin. It was the guy, the Invisible Hand. Apparently, there were some issues between Scarlett Bordeaux and him. And I don't think Killer Cross will go back. But, we never say never, right? Give me a sec. The Invisible Hand. Is Don Callis. There you go. Big push again. Again, that's insane. Gresham just forearms to the head of. But then Sabin's managed to counter. Boom! Got a power bomb in there, countering after those lethal elbows too. Wait, Sabin got the win there, but Gresham's foot was underneath the rope there. So Sabin thought he won. So Gresham, we thought Gresham had lost there, but Gresham had his foot under the rope. Punches. Gresham now holding. Gresham and Sabin now psyching each other up. They want to keep going. They're chopping each other down. They both can't beat each other. They can't find a way to win. So right now, I'm watching the War Games match between Team Hulk Hogan and the Dungeon of Doom. Man, that must be, while Impact is officially working with WWE, it would be cool to see Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley show up tonight. Yeah, I don't know how much they're working together, but it's cool to see Mickie James. Anyway, the chops there for both guys again. Gresham and Sabin hanging on to each other, holding each other's arms while they're slapping each other. Forearms again, slaps again. Slaps again. This is insane. This is insane. Just slapping, just slaps everywhere. Going for this Ring of Honor World title. Sabin breaking it and slapping Gresham down. Gresham kicking back up. Oh, what a slap. Sabin, oh, and an Enziguri. Another Enziguri from Sabin. This is ace. Gresham's on his knees now. This is amazing. Going for the cradle shot, which he got before, and pinned Gresham, but his foot was under the rope. Roll through. Roll through. Gresham goes. Stacks him. 1, 2. He got it. He got it. Gresham got it. Stacked him up. Amazing work there. Jonathan Gresham managed to do it. ROH chance from the crowd. 9 out of 10 match. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sassy. Really glad you enjoyed that. Chris Sabin standing up there after being rolled up, stacked up by Jonathan Gresham. Jonathan Gresham holding that Ring of Honor title aloft. Gresham and Sabin having a hug. Code of honor there. There it is. There's the handshake. That was a nice roll up by Shelley, but then Gresham rolled him through. And then the stack up. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Beautiful bridge there. And now Gresham walking out there. Ring of Honor chance. First time ever Ring of Honor championship defended on Impact. Now I'm watching football. That's great. Recapping, Tasha Steelz won the Impact Knockouts X Division Championship. They got X Division X for a match future. So this guarantees her an opportunity at the championship. So that's Tasha Steelz ready for her match with Jonah Peraza and Mickie James. Recapping, Josh Alexander now winning the title, and then Moose cashing in his calling his shot, spearing Josh Alexander, and then winning the championship from Josh Alexander. Stay focused. You'll get where you're supposed to be. Josh Alexander winning matches left, right, and center with Suzuki. Josh Alexander talking about his desire to win the Impact Championship again. And then the top dog, Jonah. Former North American champion in NXT. Splash from Jonah. Oh, what a there's the Josh Alexander blading there. Blood coming out of his mouth after Jonah attacked him. Is it like Money in the Bank because she used the X-Tank? I don't think so. No, I think it has to be a future one, Michael. She'd probably come out, maybe attack one of them, but yeah, she couldn't cash it in. So here we go, man. Josh Alexander versus Jonah. Let's do this. Josh Alexander and Jonah. I've spoken to Josh recently, of course. Don't know if I put that on the... Hello, I'm new here. How are you? How are you doing? It's Gamer23. Nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the community. We are the Hullamaniacs from Gimme a Hull, yeah. It's good to see you. Good to meet you. Hopefully you're joining us to watch Impact Wrestling Hard to Kill 2022 as Jonah enters the ring for his match with Josh Alexander. Once again, I did interview Josh earlier this week, Josh Alexander. You could check that out on the channel. I will find that if it's around. Where is it? God, I've done so much work this week. I did Raw, didn't I? There it is. Josh Alexander was 5 days ago, just before I started doing this week of wrestling, constant wrestling. So I'll put that link in the comments. There you go. Cool. Jonah's ready to go. I like Jonah's theme music. It's kind of badass. Yeah, thank you so much. It's Gaming23. Nice to see you. Welcome. Hi. Glad you're here. That's nice. Thank you, Sassy, for welcoming. It's Gamer to the chat. Let's go, Jonah. Absolutely, Mike. I mean, I love Josh Alexander. He was a lovely guy to chat to. I'm with him winning because he's been through a lot. But I do love Jonah. So let's put this on the banner. Did the ROH title match happen? Yes, it did. It was great. It was my match of the night for sure. It was won. Do you want to know who won it? I won't tell you if you don't want to know. But it was a fantastic match. It was my favorite match of the night for sure. It was fantastic, mate. It was really, really good. All right, Jonah versus Alexander now. Let's go, Jonah on walking weapon chance. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Sassy, that you're having a positive experience. Yeah, okay, I can tell you. So it was Gresham who won. A lot of people expected that. Gresham, just his wonderful technical ability. I'm sure you've seen him before. But Chris Sabin did really well too. It was honestly my favorite match of the night so far at GA Gaming. Definitely worth going back to if you get a chance to catch highlights. Fantastic work. But it was Gresham who won. As I kind of predicted, I think a lot of people expected him to win too. First time watching Impact, and I'm impressed. Well, that's so cool, man. That's so nice that you could be here with us to watch it. Thank you so much, Sassy, for your support. Supporting the channel. Josh Alexander trying to whip Jonah in. But Jonah with his power won't let him do it. Drop kick, but Jonah's still standing. Jonah's still standing. Josh Alexander stayed down. Jonah went for a senton, but didn't get it. Josh Alexander moved out of the way. Josh Alexander going for some kind of ankle lock, but pushed out of the ring again by the powerful Jonah. Beautiful power from Jonah. The power of Jonah there coming into play. Jonah rolling Alexander back into the ring. Josh Alexander, like, being beaten by Jonah repeatedly there with forearms. A kick counter by Alexander to Jonah. Jonah selling for Alexander, selling a leg injury. And now Josh Alexander stomping on that ankle of Jonah. Looks like Josh Alexander's in control here. A crossbody there. Crossbody there by Josh Alexander. Walking weapon chance. Just going to make sure that's live. There you go. Seems to be a little bit of a problem with the audio on Fight, but we'll try and fight through it. No pun intended. Alexander going for something over suplex, but he's not going to get that on a guy the size of Jonah. In fact, Impact is fun. I've been watching since I was a kid. That's great to see that your passion for it is still with us. I've been to Slammiversary 10 and 12 when they came to my city, and I loved it. That's great to hear, ATI Gaming. Lovely to hear your experiences with Impact Wrestling. Do you have a favorite star? Do you have a favorite Impact wrestler? Yeah, again, thank you for being here to watch Impact with us. It's Sassy's first time watching Impact, and they're impressed as well, which is wonderful. So good to, again, be a part of introducing people to Impact, one of the hardest working platforms that I know. An incredible, they're incredibly talented, incredibly talented people. Chop there from Jonah on Josh. Power into the buckle there. Jonah wiping his hands clean of Josh. Oh, a punch to the midsection. Headbutts as well. So, big splash there. Big splash there. Again, the power of Jonah coming into play here. Realistically, I think Jonah's winning this, guys. I'd like to think that Josh Alexander was going to win just because I'm a fan of his. But I genuinely do think that we're going to see Jonah take the win here. Jonah again, big splash there. Backbreaker there. Who's your favorite Impact, Don? Mine is Matt the Deathmatch King or Eric Young. It's a good question, man. Do love Josh Alexander. I think he's great. Rosemary, I love. Big fan of Rosemary. Favorite though? Like top guy? Sammy Callahan, I think. Love Sammy. Jonah tried to get Alexander tried to get Jonah up for a C4 spike, instead got hung up on the top rope, and there is the senton. There's the senton there. 1, 2, kick out. Do you think about Impact? Nah, do I think Impact and WWE are way together, or do you think it's just a one and done? I think it's a one and done. I think it's Gaming that it's to do with Mickie James having such a negative release from WWE a little while ago. having her possessions, putting a bin bag, etc. I think they've invited her back, and they've said we'll promote Impact Wrestling as well, and it's a bonus for the company and for Mickie James. I think that's what it is. I genuinely think it's one and done, dude. It's not like WWE, is it, to do these kind of things? Torture rack again now. The torture rack from Jonah. Alexander now countering. Elbows. Big forearm there. Huge forearm from Josh Alexander. Countered by Jonah. Jonah took a slap there from Josh. Forearm by Jonah. Slap by Josh Alexander. Big forearm by Jonah again. Wow, the power on that from Jonah. Josh Alexander now ready, just psyching himself up. Slaps. And then a huge forearm again. Slaps from Josh Alexander. Huge forearms from Jonah. I think Mickey's just a figurehead. They'll do more. WWE co-promoted often in the 90s with Mid-South and East WWE backwards too. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Not at all. Personally. But nice to see you, Jack. I don't think I've seen you all night. Hope you're okay, man. Jonah and Alexander on now. Sorry, guys. I should have had that on for you. And, oh, wait. Josh Alexander desperately trying to take Jonah off his feet. Oh, my fight stream has died. Oh, and it's back. I can hear the audio, but I can't see anything. Oh, no, it's gone. Oh, no, it's back again. Jonah's going to the outside. Let me just refresh. There we go. Jonah's now on the outside. Nice blazer. Oh, thank you, man. Love a good blazer. My rule for life, you know this, is if no matter what you're wearing, if you wear a blazer, people think you're smart. Get a blazer, Jack. You'll be dateable. Not that you're not dateable before. I think there's a miscommunication there. You're a dateable person, but I think if everybody wears a blazer, you'll be even more dateable. Josh Alexander and Jonah now in the crowd. We've not seen this before. Oh, we've seen people in the crowd before, an Impact. But yeah, not like this. Jonah now taking Josh Alexander over the barricade. Wondering how they get back. Big punch to Jonah into the chair. What is going on here? There's obviously a spot. Is there a spot plan? Those chairs have been cleared. Yeah, the security guard telling people to move back here. They've obviously planned something. Is ROH ever going to come back or no? Josh Alexander. Cross body onto Josh Alexander into the chairs in the ground. Is ROH coming back on it? Yeah, apparently it's coming back in April, so very soon. I have blazers. I'll rock my next day. Unfortunately, I doubt ROH will. Oh no, it's coming back in April. Rick Abani just said it's resuming operations in April. Rick Abani was commentating on the Gresham match. Yes, I was on the other side watching Battle of the Belts. Mr. G opened the Forbidden Door. Nice to see you, dude. How was it? How was Battle for the Belts? Was it good? Was it worth it? An 8 count. 9 count. Jonah in now. See Britt Baker won. WrestleMania time, yeah. It was awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. They said it had to be a top pay-per-view. Yeah, they said it was going to be, so that's really good to know. No surprises or anything. I think. Beautiful knee. 1, 2, kick out there. Battle for the Belts, I'd give to 8 out of 10, although the opener was a tad pointless. Okay. Was that Dustin versus Sammy? Just go for something here, going for a moonsault, but countered. Josh Alexander's nads getting put into that post there. Who's won the matches so far? So we had Gresham win, we had Tasha Steeles win, and we had Trey Miguel win. So Trey Miguel beat Steve Macklin. Tasha Steeles won the Ultimate X match. Superplex on Josh Alexander. Well sold there. WrestleMania at the same time as ROH's return is in the Forbidden Door open world. Yeah, it's not happening, man. It's not happening. I'm sorry. Don't get excited. What a superplex there. Jonah up now. Josh Alexander up as well. Jonah with a forearm. Josh Alexander with a forearm. Jonah with another one. Josh with a slap. Jonah with a slap. Josh with a slap. Jonah with another slap here. Jonah inviting more. Big punch. And a slap there from Josh. Both of these guys slapping each other. Excuse me, guys. We got Jonah with more shots. Jonah. And powerbomb. 1, 2. A kick out from Josh. Boom. Clothesline. 1, 2. Kick out there. Boom. What a clothesline. What a clothesline there from Jonah. Maybe an arms race where Vince buys Impact, Tony buys ROH. Although Vince will be wanting to save as much money as humanly possible. Yeah, no, that's not happening, dude. I think Jonah wins because it's his first big match in Impact. Yeah, I agree with you, Michael. I think so. I think you're right. Brainbuster. Who do you think is going to win back the Impact World Championship? I would say it's going to be Cardona. I think he's a bit of a figurehead at the moment. He's involved in NWA as well. I think he'll be the belt collector, the new belt collector, I would say. So yeah, that's what I think. Who do you think is here gaming? Who do you think is going to win? Thank you guys so much for watching. 11 people in. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. It helps our tiny little channel to grow. We appreciate you for your time and energy and effort being here with us as Josh Alexander is bleeding. And an ankle lock on Jonah. An ankle lock on Jonah. Jonah on the top rope. Josh Alexander had a ankle lock on him. Cardona is better than Ziggler. No. I don't agree. Dolph Ziggler is one of the best of all time. You know this, Jack. You know this. Dolph Ziggler, one of the best of all time. Definitely better than Cardona. Cardona's still great. I think Cardona as well. He fits perfect. I agree with you, yeah. Oh, moonsault by Jonah. Missed, and then beautiful German by Josh. Is he going to do it? He's bleeding from his head as well. Can he get him up? Powerbomb onto Jonah. 1, 2. A kick out by Jonah. This is decent, man. This is a decent match. Ankle lock. Jonah's trapped in the ankle lock. Boom. Kicks. Punches. And again, another ankle lock after the steps on the head of Jonah. And now the ankle lock in again. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? It's Jonah's first big match in Impact. He's tapping. Jonah's tapping. Jonah tapped. I meant to say my last physical date was 3 in 2019. I don't see more coming. I do like a good blazer though. I was doing it. It was lovely, mate. It was lovely with Mike. It was good. Mike, did you ever meet Mike? He was on the film and TV course for me. Lovely dude. He's got a baby now. I thought it was worth going out for. You know how I'm like a hermit now. I very rarely leave this space. But that was nice. Well, man, honestly, you're gonna come live here. Come live in Hull. I'll talk to Emma. I'm sure it's fine. I'll get you laid. We'll find. Not that sounded weird. I mean, like I'll talk to Emma and you can come and live here. And then we'll take you out a bunch. I know some people that are, you know, Mike Cooper. Yeah, sorry, I should have said everyone's called Mike. Mike, no. Yeah, he's a good lad. He's cool. He was on the film and TV course with me. I think we lived together for a bit when you were still in York, maybe. But yeah, he's got a baby now. Everyone's growing up, right? You know. Not that guy, no. I do know that guy. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yes, Mike has he still lives in New York and he has a baby now. So Jonah walking out despondent after his Impact debut, having tapped out to Josh Alexander. Have I put that in the link in the description? I think I have. Rhino, Heath, Willie Mack. It's going to be cool. Going to be cool to see Eddie Edwards get a hardcore. Heath, of course, get a hardcore as well. Kenny the kendo stick. Rich Swann. Rhino looks good, doesn't he? He's been around for so long. It's old school ECW Rhino, man. I love it. Rhino got some friends with Rich Swann and Willie Mack. Heath as well. The Good Brothers got involved with VBD. Rhino's been amazing, mate. He's doing great. Did Jonah win? I was like, no, actually, no. We've been really. Our predictions have been terrible, Michael. Tonight, me and you we're failing miserably. No, Josh Alexander made Jonah tap. How weird is that? This is going to be cool, man. This is going to be ace. I'm really excited about this. I forgot what a career Rhino's have, man. I'd love that. He's on my bucket list of interviews. You know, I'd love to speak to Rhino. Hardcore War, Good Brothers, VBD, Rhino, Willing Mac, Heath, Rich Swan, Eddie Edwards. All right, Hardcore War. Yeah, hit live, Jack, if you're watching it. 2 men start alone for 3 minutes every 90 seconds. A new man enters from alternating teams. The match cannot end until the final man has entered. After all 8 men have entered, the match is won by pinfall, no DQ. It's like War Games. Right, let's see. On now we have. I'm just going to put Hardcore War. There's a lot of people in this one. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We'd appreciate it. VBD coming out now. Well, if that loses tonight, I'll be really shocked. Like, looks like I can't predict things. Me neither, mate. Can't predict anything tonight. Me neither, mate. Don't worry about it. Me and you are the same. We're okay. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you for spending time with me. It is 2:34 in the morning. I imagine we've got another hour and a half to go. Let's do this. Hardcore and go. Loving it. Yeah, man. I love Rhino. So much time for Rhino. Fantastic. VBD in there. Dina. Cody Dina. What was I always thought Dina was one of the Forgotten Sons, but he wasn't, was he? Cody Dina. No, he wasn't, was he? He was in GFW. Yeah, so he's not. I always thought he was, but he isn't. Like now, Dom will give me the host. I've been listening to a cover recently by a band called Crosses. Chino Moreno from Deftones, his electronic band of Goodbye Horses, and I can't get it out of my head. Literally can't get it out of my head. Willie Mack playing a little, having a little fun. He's a dancing dude, but he's going hardcore tonight. Former Impact champion as well. Give me a whole yeah. Whole yeah, dude. Hi, Kill, mate. It's been ages. Goodbye, dude. Goodbye, Ian. Take care, man. Hi, Kill, mate. Nice to see you, dude. How you doing? It's been ages, man. You all right? How you doing? What you been up to? Where you been? Oh, cool. I'll look up on Spotify, yeah. It's Chino from Deftones Synth Pop Project as a Bulldog there from Rich Swan, who's in the ring with Dina. Both these guys starting. Crowd chanting Swan, Swan, Swan. Suplex. Beautiful splash. Good. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. It's so good to see you, dude. Being home because of COVID. Fair enough, dude. Yeah, it makes sense. Glad you're staying safe. Glad you're staying safe, dude. Looking after yourself. That chair now being set up by Swan. Running. Swan into it. No. Dino raking the eyes of Rich Swan. Shot to the back. Shot to the back there. Save never got COVID. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're looking after yourself, dude. Good to know. We've got, it's good to know our community is still doing all right. Beautiful splash there. 450. Oh! Into the chair there. Goes. Swan and Dina waving that VBD flag. BBD, says Dina, but then it got a super kick by Swan. Went for a stunner, but got countered. Choking with the flagpole and a side Russian leg sweep. Dina with a chair now. Bringing the chair into the ring. Actually, nobody in my family never had COVID. Wow, that's amazing, Heike. Well, I'm so happy for you guys. Oh, what a kick there. Oh, dropped toe hold by Dina onto Swan there on the chair. The Good Brothers out now. Carl Anderson, the machine gun. Is that a golf club? All right, so Carl Anderson coming out now. Bailey's returning in June. That's awesome, man. From injury, that was cool. I think I had COVID in February 2020 as I had a cold, which put me on my ass. I usually just shake off colds, which is strange. COVID lockdown was a month later. Yeah, interesting. Mr. Gav has joined us as well. Good to see you, dude. I'm okay. Last stream of the week, man. And then we're taking a break until Wednesday. And then we're going back to our usual sort of one stream impact, AEW stream a week, unless we do pay-per-views. But good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us. Oh, beautiful cutter there for Swan. Swan is now outnumbered. Oh. Tag team title to the face by Anderson there. Hey, Chris, we sort of steer away from, we're here to talk about the wrestling. Obviously, people are entitled to believe in COVID if they want. Obviously, everybody's entitled to believe what they want. But we're going to try and keep it about the wrestling here, dude. But nice to see you, Chris. Just got home from work, pulled double shift. Absolutely. Yes, we absolutely, bro. Says Gav. Yeah, we do believe in it, dude. We absolutely do. We've had some, I've lost some people over, a difficult time. Of course, you're entitled to believe what you want, but we are here to talk about the wrestling mainly. Love the Good Brothers. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Do the fantastic tag team. Good people. Thank you guys all for joining us. Thank you for being a part of our community. Thank you for supporting us and encouraging conversation as Willie Mack is in now to support Ridge Swan. We want doors. No, wait, that's a door. Was meant to finish at 10 p.m. Then got another shift up. Oh, mate, that must have been so rubbish. Oh man, I'm so glad you're here. You must be so tired, dude. You must be so dead. Well, you could a DVD. You know what? Now, Jack, I'm happy to talk to Mr. Gav about his day because obviously, sounds like he's had a rough time. Man, I mean, that sucks. I'm so glad you're here, though, man. I'm so glad you're here to support us. Thank you so much, because I know you must be so tired. That's a long day. So now the second good brother is out. Grabbed a McDonald's on the way home. Good man. Good man. Like, did you get some nuggets? Did you have nuggets and chips, or are you a burger guy? Doc Gallows is out here now with just 2-on-2, 3-on-2 rather now. Doc Gallows in as Willie Mack and Rich Swann are now in the match for their team. Machine Gun Carl Anderson in control, choking Willie Mack. Tozawa, he definitely did. Tozawa's definitely, he's a cruiserweight. He's a cruiserweight. Tozawa, you mean in WB? No, he's won the cruiserweight title. He's the cruiserweight champion at some point. Nuggets, big. Oh, mate, you're making me hungry. Oh, dude. Gav says, hey, Jackie boy. Oh, yeah, Gav is in. Gav is in because he's on Twitch. If you're in the... Oh, yeah, you're not in StreamYard, are you? Oh, you can't see it. I can see everybody. I can see everyone. Gav is in. He's on... I'll tell you what he's saying. Here you go. It's there. There's his comment. Oh, that's yeah, because Jack can't see you because you're on Twitch, but I will show him. There you go. On the main roster, he doesn't want to. Oh, really? Oh, man, I love Tozawa. He's one of those guys. He's always going to have a job because he can make Vince McMahon laugh. You know, a bit like R-Truth. Now another person coming in. Eddie Edwards in here. Eddie Edwards now. Kenny is in. Doc Gallows countering. Eddie Edwards taking out Doc Gallows. Flying out. And again, Eddie Edwards on both Good Brothers. What a beast, man. I love Eddie Edwards. Dom could see all as his Neo. Absolutely. Jew is the person who won most matches. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. I'm not surprised about that. Gabby making me hungry too. Glad to be hanging out with my brothers. Absolutely, mate. We love you, mate. We do very much. As Willie Mack smashed Doc Gallows there with a punch. Now, Swan and Eddie. The Miz lives in Austin. Ah, there you go. Cool. So there was a door earlier. Now we're getting a table. Slaps and punches from Edwards to the Good Brothers. BBD, the last member in. Eric Young with punches. Edwards and Young. I'm going to pull on that, might as well. Oh, mate. Forgot what I was going to say. No worries, man. Take your time. There's no rush. It's all good. Oh, MJF is going to be in a couple of years, right? It's the bidding war of 2024. 2024 is when MJF will go. Probably WWE very interested in MJF as well. Riders on the storm. Dina now biting the head of Eddie Edwards. Good Brothers have Rich Swann is on the ramp with Carl Anderson. Doc Gallows throwing a chair at Rich Swann. Rich Swann is down. I remember the past live stream you used to stream in the kitchen. I did, Hi Kill, absolutely. This is my new house, and this is my new office. So, yeah, the kitchen is done now, man. Unfortunately, we'll never go back to the wrestling kitchen. Those were the days. Those were the days, man. Is Heath next? Heath out here now. I like his tights. Got powder there. Powder there for... And then a pipe. Another plummet. There you go. Heath with a pipe. Chance for Heath now. MJF to WB would love to see Roman and Seth join Mox in AEW. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see about that. I don't think that'll ever happen. I don't think that'll. I think Mox has more chance of going back to WWE than they have Roman and Seth have of joining him in AEW. You got a new house? Yeah, I did, man. Absolutely. Lovely. It's really nice. Loads of space. Me and Emma and the kids and stuff. Dude, Glazier's back. Nice to see you, dude. Give me a whole yeah. Good night. Give me a whole yeah. Awesome, man. Good to see you back. And good night to you, man. Oh, Willie Mack went for a moonsault. But didn't get it. Thank you, guys. 10 people in. Appreciate you. If you can like the video, please do. If you can subscribe to our channel and help us out, that's awesome. We appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here, helping us out, helping us grow. Means the world. When I first moved to York, I could get on my radio was either Minster FM or the Arrow. Both played the Doors so much. Not bad by a bit much. God, I soon got Virgin Radio to work in York. Yeah, I do love the Doors. Okay, so who's coming out here? Kevin Owens said his contract was going to end in 3 months, but he made Vince and more months. Fun fact: I did work placement there 2 years later. Off the place. What? Virgin Radio. Oh, did they not treat you well, man? That's a shame. And I hate that. I hated the culture in London and work placements and stuff. I'll talk. Me and you have talked about this. I'm sorry you had a negative experience. I also struggled when I had it was okay in some ways. Good experience. Jack says good night, Ian. Joe Doring now in here. He's just come in. Doring. Powerbomb to the Mac. Gav is here on YouTube. He's back. Cool, man. Nice to see you, dude. Doring in control. Joe Doring. Those kicks rather. The big cowboy boots. Bottle of beer. With the Good Brothers. Eric Jung trying to grab that chain now. Now Jack can see. Absolutely. All I'm going to say is that Brock is going to beat Roman. Really? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think so. But, I mean, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. Together, we'll see. You could be right. Here he is. Rhino is in. Love him. One of the most hardcore wrestlers of all time. ECW chance. EC dub chance. Boom. Oh, no. Missed that completely, but Dina sold it anyway. They didn't know how disabled I was back then. They basically started me being rubbish. Yeah, I think a lot of people did the same with me too. Back in the 3rd grade, my classmates used to call Roman rum and raisin. Nice chair. Oh, thank you, man. I've had this since the kitchen. It's like a ticking going on. It feels like it sounds like a bomb or something. So the match can end now via pinfall or submission. Rhino swinging the chain round. Who's the man? Rhino. Boom. What a sell. What a sell from Eric Young. Spinning round. Thank you guys so much. It's okay, man. It's all right. I'm just happy to have you back. You've been away for a while. It's a pleasure to see you again, man. It's a pleasure to see you again. We're lucky to have you. Thank you. Gonna watch Deep Blue Sea in a bit. No way, Gal. I love that. Love it. Deepest, Bluest. I love that film. It's got LL Cool J in it, and it. Love that film. Any surprises so far tonight? Not tonight. Not so far. Mickie James referenced the Rumble, of course. Mickie James going to be in the Rumble. That's about it. Dog Gallows bleeding. Everybody up. This can end now. Pinfall or submission. The referee just stood out the outside. Purchase, everybody going. I've seen the kitchen in real life. Broke my hand. We broke your hand? What? When did we break your hand? No problem. I'm drinking Bang first time. I drink Bang strawberry. I've never had that. I've never heard of that, but I'm sure it's good. Imagine the Good Brothers are in the Rumble or Eric Young. I know, man. If WWE and Impact are working together, I'm fine with it, but I believe it's a one-off. Jack thinks it's a long-term thing. Jack says he thinks it's a long-term thing, but I doubt it. Is it a Lethal Lockdown? I don't. It's the Hardcore War, but I guess it's the same type of vibe. It sounds to me like War Games. It's kind of like War Games, except without the cage. Trash cans to the heads of Eric Young. Trash cans to the head of Eddie Edwards. Continuous trash cans. Eric Young in control, and a trash can back up, and then Eddie Edwards with another one. Hardcore. Vince almost made the people of New England, Connecticut get COVID from Roman. Is it a lethal? Wait, what? It's almost been. What? Wait, hang on. No, you're going to have to tell me that one, Jack. I'm too tired. Something about bang. I mean, it was a drink, right? I didn't think it was anything sexual about banging. Nice. Roman had COVID. Yes, Roman had COVID. Oh, yeah, he did have COVID. Absolutely. But he was medically cleared on SmackDown, apparently. So hopefully nobody got COVID from Roman. A replacement Kenny. What's he going to do? Is he going to set it on fire? He's going to set it on fire. I don't think he can. You got to hope this works. Okay. I mean, he set it on fire, but he didn't really do anything. You sick F word chants for Eddie Edwards. Even I didn't feel safe through the screen watching Friday Night SmackDown. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Hopefully, the people are kept safe. It said, seeing the kitchen in real life broke my mind. Oh, right, okay. I thought you said hand. Power driver on Edwards. He's going to sell it. Is he going to do it? Boom! Pile driver through the table. Eric Young selling it, bleeding as well. Eric Young selling that table. Eddie Edwards down. The Good Brothers down. Rich Swann. Hit a splash on Eric Young. This is good, man. Love the hardcore vibes. Apparently outside the ring, Roman is a nice guy. I'm sure he is. He's a family man. I'm sure he is a nice dude. What time in the UK? 2:57 a.m., Ian. Early. Willie Mack's got a barbed wire table as well. Somewhere Abyss is smiling. Abyss backstage. WWE. He now works there. Does he still work there? I mean, no, he hasn't been let go yet. Willie Mack setting up that table there. I'm from USA, almost 9 p.m. Yeah, I know, dude. I know where you're from. It is 9 p.m. in the US. I'd prefer it to be 9 p.m. Oh, Joe Doring putting Willie Mack to putting Rich Swann into the barbed wire table there. That was extreme. Very extreme there. Rich Swann selling that barbed wire, screaming. Willie Mack now taking Joe Doring out with a clothesline with the chain. Boom! Willie Mack with a fist with the chain. Cutter by a stun gun by Carl Anderson, who's back in. He's got some kind of helmet. A Dallas Cowboys helmet, I think. Crowd chanting, go, 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 go. Heath, 1, 2, 3. And then Heath and Rhino, Rich Swann, Willie Mack, Terry Funk, the godfather of extreme wrestling. Absolutely, Gab, absolutely. A lot of blood, a lot of hardcore. So Heath and Rhino could be tag team champions in Impact. That'd be cool. Wait, what? Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. So there you go. There's a surprise for you, Matt Taven. Kind of tired, absolutely. Not surprised. Wait, Vincent. That's Vincent as well. Love Vincent. Yes. Vincent is here. Vincent is in Impact. Love Vincent. The OG FNK, the original faction from ROH. They're attacking the good guys. So Vincent is in, teaming with Taven. They were enemies in Ring of Honor. PCO is here. It's a Ring of Honor. It's a Ring of Honor invasion. It's a Ring of Honor invasion. Vincent, PCO, Taven, Bennett. Amazing. Vincent, I thought it was Vincent. Yeah. Love it. This is good. Vincent there with an orange sunshine. The spike pile driving Willie Mack. So I was a little bit behind there. ROH. Vincent, yeah, from Ring of Honor, dude. Ring of Honor. You guys are tired. I will stay up to 4 a.m. Yeah. Where's Danhausen? Yeah, well, maybe we'll see Danhausen soon. Love Danhausen. PCO here. PCO going up top. PCO chance to the outside. Oh, Willie Mack. So a big sent on there from PCO to Willie Mack to Rich Swann. Vincent is in there. Vincent is in there. And Matt and Mike Bennett with Maria Kanellis Bennett. Ring of Honor have invaded. Rivalries aside, Matt Taven and Vincent, for example, Ring of Honor have invaded Impact. PCO, Matt Taven, OGK, Vincent. Love it. Matt Taven taking the tag gold, maybe. PCO now. Matt Taven, Vincent, Maria Kanellis Bennett, Bennett as well. Invading Ring of Honor, invading Impact Wrestling. What a surprise there. Scott there backstage. Scott D'Amore did not know. Scott D'Amore did not know about Ring of Honor invading tonight. Ring of Honor invasion of Impact. MJF joining WWE in 2024. Jury's out. I think so. Anthony does not. Hey, give me a hug, yeah, dude. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, man. Where's Danhausen? I don't know, man. Hopefully we'll see Danhausen sometime in Impact. Give me a good night. See you Monday Night Raw. Don't know about that, Ian. I probably won't be there, but you can go and check out Monday Night Raw with our good friends, the Wrestle Story. They will stream. Jack will be there. We're going back to just doing Wednesdays, I think, after this. So Moose and Matt Cardona and W. Morrissey will not be the main event, which is good. That's really cool. D'Lo does look great. He looks fantastic. W. Morrissey, of course. W. Morrissey. Give me all your awesome. YouTuber in the world in 2022 in UK. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that, man. We're very lucky to have you guys, all of you. Tell your friends and your pets and everybody to help us out. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. We're not quite there yet. Currently on, let's have a look. We've gone up since the beginning. 890. That's cool. We're nearly at 900. 10 left to 900 subs. Moose is a wrestling god. D'Lo is barely aged. I know, yeah, he looks great, doesn't he? W. Morrissey, Matt Cardona, and Moose for that triple threat. Moose is the greatest champion in all professional wrestling. Is PCO still ROH champion? No, PCO. The last champion was Jonathan Gresham, who was in action earlier. PCO lost the title a while ago, I think. Matt Cardona accidentally hitting Chelsea with a chair there. This kind of blood feud between Moose, W. Morrissey, and Matt Cardona is huge. W. Morrissey. Cardona and Moose. W. Morrissey coming out first. Cool. There's a slight delay on my stream, guys, so hopefully I'll be able to catch up. W. Morrissey walking down with intent, walking down the ramp. Oh, Missy, give me a hell yeah. Don't worry, man. We're here on Wednesdays. Give me a hell yeah. So great guy. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Well, we'll see you on Wednesdays. Anthony will be here. I'll be here. I love you. I love Impact, WWE, WNXT. Yeah, well, we like to do like 1 week a year where we do everything. Like the first week of the year, we try and do Raw. And we'll do the occasional Raw too. Like we'll do like the Raw after Mania. We try and do special ones. We sort of say, like special ones we'll do. Raw, NXT, stuff like that. But not every week because it's too much. Matt Cardona is always ready. Okay, Cardona. I'll just Cardona versus Moose. W. Morrissey. Oh man, every time I refresh the stream, it breaks up. So hopefully it'll be all right. Cardona's out here. WWF in the 70s. They'll love that. I assume there'll be loads of coverage on Mania Week. Absolutely. Moose now coming in. You got to assume there's a lot of interest in Moose in WWE as well. Got to assume Moose might be going to WWE soon. Very talented dude. Crowd chanting Moose. He's got a cool entrance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a whole yeah. We do that at the end, man. We do that at the end. We like to do the countdown. Monday Night Raw is awesome. Well, it was actually better than we expected it, wasn't it, Jack? It was okay. It was all right. We don't always have a good time on Raw because sometimes it can be quite long. Moose walking to the ring. Looking like Ric Flair or something. One of the greatest champions in wrestling at the moment. AW Dynamite, awesome. Yeah, AW Dynamite is awesome. We love Dynamite. We love Dynamite. Okay, cool. First man to win, to get the pinfall submission is champion. Looks like Mickie James and Jonah is headlining tonight. W. Morrissey out first. Cardona. Mickie James is signed to Impact Wrestling, absolutely. Impact is awesome. Leave the memories alone. Okay, so 15 years ago, the company's inaugural champion, Kurt Angle, beating Christian Cage and Sting. A big boot from Dewey Morrissey too, and Cardona breaks it up. That could have been very quick. Dewey Morrissey countering Morrissey, rolling through. Cardona, what a flip! They both sold that very well. It didn't get a lot of impact, but no pun intended. But Matt Cardona was sold well. What a shot there. Cardona whipping Moose in, but Moose countering. Moose carrying into the barricade. Oh, that kid. Oh, there's a kid tapping him on the head. The kid tapped him on the head to help him out. That was adorable. Moose rolling in there. Moose with a big boot onto Morrissey now. Cardona went for a drop kick. Moose, will you hear powerbomb? Powerbomb onto the apron. And now Moose. Wait. Morrissey powerbombing Moose onto the apron. Morrissey in control now, powerbombing Moose onto the apron after Cardona had done the same. What his time is over and embarrassing. We've got another 45 minutes, I think, dude. About another 45 minutes. Dewey Morrissey rolling Cardona in and rolling Moose in. A couple of Morrissey chants here as well from the crowd. 10 people in. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. That would really help us out. As Morrissey missed a splash there. Moose with a drop kick. Again, Moose moves so well, doesn't he? Incredible talent is Moose. Cardona whipping Moose. What agility from Moose. What agility from Moose across, but he had a kip up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Moose is such an amazing athlete, isn't it? 10 p.m. and yeah, another 45 minutes for us, I think. Moose, 1, 2, kick out after a big powerbomb. Big powerbomb by Moose. But Matt Cardona managed to break up the pin there. Big boot there from Cardona. And another big boot from Cardona. Boom. Again, another fourth. Cardona in control. Cardona countering Morrissey there, getting the knees up. Gonna slap. Morrissey now going up top. But now Moose is getting in. Moose is getting in there for a powerbomb. Whoa! What a powerbomb onto Morrissey, but a fall-away slam from Morrissey onto Cardona. That was incredibly well done. Incredibly well done from those guys. Nicely done from these guys. All good work from these big individuals. Chance for Moose now. Repeated chance for Moose. Matt Cardona. Moose throwing Matt Cardona into the barricade there. Oh, what a slap. What a slap there. And into the barricade again. Moose in control now of Matt Cardona. Boom. Moose now in control with Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green out here to tell Moose to stop. Chelsea Green diving on Moose. Wait, Moose told Chelsea. Moose said "fuck you" to Chelsea, and then Chelsea diving on Moose. She crowd chanting for Chelsea as well. Big crossbody there from Chelsea Green to Moose. Now Cardona and Moose. Morrissey with a springboard. But again, the power of Morrissey. It's impressive to see stuff like that from him. Morrissey chants as well. A lot of people behind Morrissey. Morrissey now in control. Oh, big shoulder block. Looks like Morrissey's in control here. The intensity from Morrissey. He's very much in control of Cardona now. Moose is out. Big punch to the back there. W. Morrissey to the back of Matt Cardona. What's going to happen here? We're going to see a power bomb. Cardona 1, 2. Kick out by Morrissey. Matt Cardona. Code breaker. Double knees. And now Morrissey's out. Moose is in. Cardona and Moose now one-on-one. Forearms from Moose, forearms from Cardona. Forearms everywhere, coming every which way from these guys. Moose said F you and went for a discus. Counter by Cardona. Big kick. Pump kick from Moose. Beautiful springboard there. We're going to go for another. Another cross body, but Cardona countered and put Moose through the table. Looks like Moose could be down, and we got another angle on that because that was amazing. That would have been amazing to see. So Moose went through the table. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, he got the concrete, but he did go through the table a bit. There's a lot of concrete there. Straight into the concrete is Moose. He was lucky there. He was lucky. That could have been a lot worse if he'd hit his head. Yeah, next week, Impact. Absolutely. Every week, man. Impact. You cannot kill it. It's hard to kill. Why has W. Morrissey got a prosthetic leg? Where did that come from? Must have been a fans, maybe. Yeah, fans. Fans prosthetic leg, maybe. Is that a fan's leg? Oh, Cardona then. Got the radio stats. Kick out. Winning wire. Hey, man. Hope you guys love my twin Vincent from Ring of Honor. You ain't seen nothing yet. I love Vincent. He's great. As Dom says, It's over at 4 a.m. GMT. Absolutely, 4 a.m. UK time, 10 p.m. there. But yes, I do love Vincent Wyndham. It's great. I watched his matches with Taven quite a lot. Really cool. Chokeslam there from for W. Morrissey, but Matt Cardona kicked out there. Hopefully you're doing all right, Wyndham. Thank you for joining us. And you're enjoying Impact Wrestling. Would you like to see me and Vincent take over Impact Wrestling? Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would, Wyndham. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. Give me a whole yeah as we watch Hard to Kill. And I would love to see Vincent and the rest of ROH involved in Impact Wrestling because we do love it here. Hopefully you're enjoying the action. As W. Morrissey in control. Matt Cardona having taken a choke slam. What's this? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Matt Cardona countering. Knees to Cardona. Oh, top rope radio silence. Top rope. 1, 2, 3. No. Oh, my stream skipped as well. Moose just saved his championship there. The crowd chanting for Moose. Moose with a Cardona with a drop kick there. Forearm from Moose. Forearm from Cardona. Cardona in control. Slight delay on the stream. Hopefully this is still working for you guys. Cardona. Moose went for a Uranagi. Countered by Cardona. Cardona got a big knee up. And now Cardona roll through. 1, 2. Moose kicked out after a roll through from Cardona. Was going for another radio silence, but countered by Moose. Moose speared the ref. Moose speared the ref, man. And there's the radio silence. Morrissey's got a power bomb. Nobody's there. Morrissey hit a power bomb. Chelsea Green smiling for some reason. I don't know why. Morrissey got a power bomb to Moose. Moose is down. Cardona down. Morrissey standing up. Second referee coming out now. Sorry, there is a slight lag on the stream. Guys, hopefully it's still working out for you guys. Who's in the ring? The referee's down. Referees are down. The match is still going on. Morrissey's got a chair. Cardona's down. Morrissey's got a chair. Chelsea Green trying to tell Morrissey to stop. And then Morrissey. So Morrissey got a powerbomb onto Moose. But there was no referee to count the 3. Cardona's down. Moose is down. Cardona leading. Morrissey leading the charge. Morrissey going for another powerbomb, a low blow. Moose with the ring awareness to be aware that there's no referee. And then, chair to the back of W. Morrissey. And Moose, chair again to the back. Chair again to the back. Chairs again. Moose with considered chairs. Now Cardona in with a chair. Cardona with a chair to the midsection of Moose. Cardona with a chair to the back of Moose. Cardona swinging a chair again. Morrissey down now. And now Cardona in control. A kick to the balls. Cardona took a kick to the balls. Moose aware the referee is down. Cardona to call it the Universal title. It could happen. It could happen. Moose now in control after having kicked Cardona in the balls. Chelsea Green in the ring. Chelsea Green in the ring. Chelsea Green. Oh, Moose pushing Chelsea Green. Oh, wait. Matt Cardona nearly hit Chelsea. Matt Cardona nearly hit Chelsea, but didn't this time. Roll up. 1, 2. A kick out after the roll up. Chelsea needs to get out of there. Radio silence. No. Oh, Moose just powerbombed Cardona into the referee and Chelsea Green. What a match this is, guys. Moose set up for the lights out spear. The referee down. Chelsea Green down. This has been a great match. And there it is. There's a lights out spear. The lights out spear. Cover. No referee. No referee. There's a referee in now after the spear. 1, 2, 3. Moose has done it. Moose has done it. Moose has retained the title. Moose has retained the title. What a match. So many close calls there. Moose powerbombing Cardona into the referee and Chelsea Green. Amazing work there from all of these guys. My new match of the night, beating the hardcore rules thing. What a powerhouse champion Moose is. One of the best champions in wrestling. Now getting Rebellion. Advert for Rebellion now. Let's start. We want my Cardona Riot. Yeah, man, I'm surprised. I am really surprised. Recapping Deonna Purrazzo's championship run, 343 days. Mickie James beating Deonna Purrazzo. Has Mickie James fought? No, it's coming up. It's coming up, Mickie James and Deonna Purrazzo. So Deonna Purrazzo now and Mickie James. In the feud there. Deonna Purrazzo taking out Mickie James on Impact. Hard to kill. Mickie James and Deonna Purrazzo in the main event tonight, guys. Half an hour left. So there's been a no contact clause between these guys since before Hard to Kill, and it's going to be over now in this Texas death match. Going to be interesting. Okay, let's put the listing on for you guys. Mickie James versus Deonna. Cool. Deonna coming out first. Obviously, we've spoken to Deonna before. Let's see if I can find that. She's the Triple H. She's the Triple H champion. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find the interview we did with Jonah. Anthony did it a little while ago. There you go. Here's our interview with Deanna. Hardcore Country Mickie James coming out now. So Mickie James will be in the WWE match. Jonah Peraza trying to spoil Mickie James' chance to take the title into the Royal Rumble. It is the main event. Texas Death Match. Brian Hebner. Okay, so they have it to a 10 count. So it's to knock the opponent. The objective is to knock the opponent out for 10 seconds. Jonah Peraza, the virtuoso. Mickie James. She's still in those chaps. She's wearing them the whole time. I thought she was going to take them off. Virtuoso chance, Mickie James chance. So Texas Death Match underway now, guys. Let's go. So it is first person down for a 10 count. So just over 20 minutes. Bar roll through. 1, 2, kick. It's not a pin, is it? Of course. Okay, so they can't pin. There was no point in him counting that fall, but he counted it anyway. I know about that because they say it's the first person to count to put a 10 count to get to a 10 count. John Peraza with a forearm. Mickie James forearm. Forearms. Big forearms there from Mickie James after that psychological win over the pin that doesn't count because, of course, it is about the 10 count. What's this? Bear hug? Bear hug by Jonah. Oh, hanging on to the hot shot onto the ropes. Now the armbar. An early tap out. That doesn't count. So it's not a 10 count. So it'd be, but it was a pin. Seems like the ref forgot. Well, no, yeah, that happened again. Roxy, the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, is there too. Roxy has been at a WWE tryout as well. Slaps. Do you want to say fuck you? I mean, F you, Mickie. Sorry, I can't say that. Deonna Purrazzo getting chairs in. Now Mickie doing the same. Oh, yeah. Deonna now bringing a chair in to match Mickey's chair. Just both of them just throwing chairs in the ring. Just chair after chair after chair. Just chairs everywhere. Wait, Mickie James was going to go for a drop kick, but missed it. Got it after a second try. I guess WB are buying ROH. I don't know, man. Maybe Impact. Seems to be Impact embracing Ring of Honor a bit more. Mickie James now raking Deonna Purrazzo off top of the top of the barricade there. Golf club there. Mickie James putting Deonna Purrazzo on the table there. Deonna Purrazzo reeling. Mickie James whipping Mickie into the Mickie James into the post there. Deonna Purrazzo now back in control. Elbow to the back of the head of Mickie James, stamping on her hair as well. Now Roxy stood there. Roxy stood there as the Ring of Honor champion. Mickie James. Mickie James is being beaten down by Deonna. There's a golf club onto the back of Mickie James as well. Mickie James with a kick to the face and a hit to Deonna Purrazzo into the ring stairs. Mickie James now taking Deonna up top. Kicks to the face there, Mickie James. And there's a suplex by Jonah. Suplex by Jonah onto Mickie James on the ramp now. Where's Deonna Purrazzo going? She's going backstage for something. As Mickie James sort of just waking herself up now, getting up now. Oh! Road case. Deonna Purrazzo throwing a road case into Deonna. There's a cover. Maybe the 10 count. So it's got to, okay, so they've got to be pinned first and then get a 10 count. Yeah. It's a WB thing. They don't want to, maybe promote someone that isn't on their roster. Isn't it? Mickie James got up. So you maybe we were wrong. So you have to get a submission or a pinfall, and then it's a 10 count. 12 people in. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you could like the video, that would be really helpful for our small channel. And if you could subscribe, that'd be lovely too. Thank you very much for joining us, supporting us as Mickie is busted open. Mickie James busted open. Putting Deonna Purrazzo back into the barricade, into the ring apron there, pushing her back in, and again pushing Deonna Purrazzo back into the ring apron. 15 minutes left, guys. Deonna Purrazzo pushed back into the ring apron again. Just want to check we're live. Probably a mistake. Probably messed my stream up. All right, Deonna's back. Oh wait, okay. So I've just checked we're live. Mickie James countered something there. Deonna Purrazzo has got a single leg crab. Single leg crab. Single leg crab. Single leg crab onto Deonna Purrazzo. The rope. Getting to the bottom rope. There's no rope breaks, but Mickie James let it go anyway. And there's a drop kick to Deonna. Excuse me, guys. She's gonna whip her with the chaps. She's taking those chaps off. Maybe to whip. Deonna now getting back in after Mickey's taking off those chaps. Elbow, knee strike with the knee brace. So obviously Mickie wants to use that knee brace. And another big knee. Another big knee with that knee brace. So Mickie James now going for a table. Okay. Mickie James now. Virtuoso chance and then Mickie James chance. as Mickie James was bringing in that table, Jonah countered, putting James into that table. Not breaking it, though, just slamming it into her. What's this? We're going to get thumbtacks. Thumbtacks now. Yes, it is thumbtacks. Deonna Purrazzo with thumbtacks. What we're going to see here is Deonna Purrazzo brings thumbtacks into the ring. Mickie James is busted open already. Deonna Purrazzo again. Oh, Mickie James countering. Went for the DDT. Oh, that kick. Deonna Purrazzo with a kick, and Mickie James goes into the thumbtacks. They're stuck into the back of Mickie James. Fully into her back there. They are stuck into her back. Holy S word there. Tacks in the hand. Tacks in the back. What are they going to do? What's Deonna going to do here? She's got the chaps that Mickie took off. So now choking. Deonna Purrazzo choking Mickie James with those chaps. I don't hope Mickie wins and go to Rumble as Impact Knockout Champion. Come on, Mickie. Yeah, it doesn't look likely at the moment. It looks like Deonna's in control. We rally, but I think that's going to be good. Yeah, Slum sounds painful. Jeez, yeah, it is, man. Absolutely. Now a 4 count. Okay, so you don't need to get the pin as well. It's just, for random reasons, there have been pins in this match, but they haven't mattered. Mickie James trying to get herself up after being choked. She's up after a count of 8. Deonna Purrazzo with a crossbody onto Mickie James now. I wasn't expecting this lower hardcore. Yeah, it's good, man. That kick again, recapping that kick into the tax. And there's a hardcore country guitar. A hardcore country guitar. But Deonna stood up. She's now pushed into the ring. The injured knee of Mickie James being taken up by the chair. Some of those chair shots didn't hit, but Mickey's selling them anyway. Mickie James rolling around in the thumbtacks. Mickie James trying to get out of that chair. Obviously was set up to injure the knee, but Mickie James managed to get out of it and hit Deonna Purrazzo with the chair over the head. Countering again, Mickie James again realizing she's been in those tacks, pulling some of them out after hitting Deonna Purrazzo over the head with that chair. Boom! What a chair shot. Deonna Purrazzo now getting up after that chair shot. And then Lou Thesz press. 1, 2, 3. And the 10 count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ray Walt's there. Ray Walt's picking. Ray Walt's picking. Wait, Ray Walt's picking. Ray Walt's picking. Wait, Mickie James taking out Ray Walt and Deonna. I thought Ray Walt had to be fired if Deonna Purrazzo now busted open. So Matt Raywalt getting Deonna up before that count of 10 could happen. But I thought he was fired if he touched. Oh no, if he touched Mickie, that was it. But then he did, because Mickie dove onto him. Anyway, we'll have to see if Raywalt's fired, but I don't think it's going to happen somehow. But the stipulation was if he touched Mickie, and technically he did when Mickie dove on him. Then just then. Mickie James with punches. Deonna Purrazzo now on the table. Mickie now going up top. Deonna Purrazzo on the table. But Deonna Purrazzo getting up from the table. What's she going to do? What we're going to do here? What we're going to see? Queen's Gambit through the table. Got most of it. Well done. They weren't going to get it, I don't think, but they got most of it. Queen's Gambit through the table, and you've got to believe that's it. 1, 2, 3. So a pinfall on Mickie James, and then there's a 10 count now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But Mickie getting herself up. Mickie got up. Mickie made it up out of nowhere. Good storytelling in this match. Mickie made it up somehow, but now she's back on her feet. Sorry, back on her back. Chair. Mickie James countering. Tug of war for the chair. And then Deonna Purrazzo fell into the tacks. Her hands in the tacks. Deonna Purrazzo probably should. Mickie James should probably have sold that table thing a bit more. But boom! A shot to Matt Raywalt with the guitar. There's the DDT. The DDT. Purrazzo, right, so Purrazzo tried to grab Mickie by the bits, and then there was a call out to call back to the Trish Stratus thing with the V sign and all that, like she liked it or something. And then Matt Raywalt tried to interfere and got a guitar in the face. So Mickie James has done it after the DDT. Mickie James made it work. She did it. Mickie James there with a win. Good little end now. 4 minutes to the end. Okay. Boom. The Queen's Gambit through the table. I thought that was it, but Mickie James got up. Mickie James managed to take out Raywalt. And then the kick with the chair. And then the Mick DDT. Mickie James now made it work, going into the Rumble with a Knockouts Championship. Sitting down, the middle of the ring with that title. Jonah Purrazzo. Mickie James asking Jonah Purrazzo to get up. Jonah just looking at Mickie as we finish up the night. Hardcore Country playing us out. 2022 Hard to Kill, first pay-per-view of the year done. It was a pleasure. Great match. 2 fall matches never worked for me. Yeah, it was weird. It was a weird thing with the pinfalls. I'd rather have just had the 10 count. But it was cool. It was worth it. It was a good pay-per-view. Worth my time for sure. Enjoyed doing it. It's been a good week, guys. Thank you for joining me for Monday, WWE Raw, Tuesday, NXT, Wednesday, AEW, Thursday. What did we do? What did we do Thursday? Wasn't GCW? Wasn't NWA? I forget. I'm too tired. What did we do on Thursday? Azteca Underground, MLW. There we go. That's what we did on Thursday. Friday, SmackDown. And Saturday, we have done... Saturday, Sunday morning, we have done Impact Wrestling Hard to Kill. Thank you for joining me. I will put the link to the description into the chat. So if you guys want to join us on StreamYard for a couple of minutes, you're more than welcome. I'm going to bed soon because it's now 4 a.m. It's Emma's birthday. I'm going to we're going to chill out tomorrow because we've got a busy week ahead. I will be back with Anthony for AEW on Wednesday. So just for a quick recap, I think the match of the night for me was Moose, Matt Cardona, and W. Morrissey. I think second was the hardcore match with Rhino, Violent by Design, Heath, and Willie Mack and Rich Swann. That was my second favorite, and then the women's match was my third. It was great to see Mickie James doing so well. Although the only downer for that was the confusion there with the pins. Why were the pins there? Because you could have just had the 10 count. But certainly a great pay-per-view performer of the night, Mickie James, I would say. Mickie James was fantastic, and those are my grades. So there's 12 people in. We're about to finish up. I have put the link to StreamYard in if you do want to join us for your summary, if you want to tell me how you found Impact Wrestling. But yeah, I haven't done my grade out of 10. I would say my grade out of 10 is a 7. No, 8. No, 7. 7.5. I'll say 7.5 out of 10. Performer of the night, Mickie James. Match of the night, Matt Cardona, Moose, and W. Morrissey, with Moose retaining. So that's exciting. Dallas says, what's up? Yeah, man, it was a good pay-per-view. Thank you for joining us on Facebook. Ian Glazier, thank you for joining us on YouTube. He says, give me a hull, yeah. Jack, moderator, thank you so much for your support through this week. We'll be back doing this amount of streams, probably more around WrestleMania week, but for now, we're going back to Wednesday nights, AEW, and the occasional interviews as well. I think I'm going to grab some sleep. Have a great time, everyone, and hull, yeah, hard rock. Hull, yeah. Right, well, I'll go too. Anyway, so yeah, guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. Give me a whole yeah. Tell your friends, your fish, your grandma to subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000. We're on 890 subs. So we're getting there steadily. And we'll be back on Wednesday for AEW. I really do like sleep, man. I really do like sleep. So I'm going to go get that. I'm going to go get that now. Bye, Jack. Good to see you. Yeah, always good to see Jack. Always good to see you too, Sassy. Jack, you've done amazing, mate. You do amazing things. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you again next week. Busy WrestleMania week. Oh, yeah, you are, of course. Yeah, you won't be modding for us. We'll have to get Jay in or something. See how Anthony likes that, huh? But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me for Impact. I hope, Sassy, you enjoyed it as your first Impact stream. Ring of Honor Invasion was pretty cool. Good to see Vincent, one of my favorite independent wrestlers out there. Very similar to Bray Wyatt. Matt Taven, PCO. Maria Bennett, Mike Bennett as well. That was a big shock. That was cool. But yeah, all in all, a solid pay-per-view. 7.5 for me. Performer of the night, Mickie James. Match of the night, W. Morrissey, Moose, and Matt Cardona. Cool, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Take it easy. What a week it's been. Thank you for your support. I love you guys. We'll see you again soon. Okay. Take care.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Oh Yeah